Hello, YouTube people. First things first, I got a package. My joints kind of hurt today, so usually I don't open that with my mouth. But hello, my YouTube people. I got a car freshener. I ran a car freshener stuff, so I got a new one. Bubble gum. I thought I got cotton candy. I forgot I got bubble gum. So my car can smell so delicious sweet. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is, I wish my butthole smelled like this. Anyway. Hello, everyone. We're gonna eat tacos together. Yes, I eat in my bed. I don't care what you have to say about it. Tacos. Carne asada street tacos. Green salsa? Lime. I figured I'm gonna start making more videos, obviously, for YouTube. So, I love eating. Well, eat. I like to have something to do with my hands. Anyway. Some lime. There's already onion and cilantro on there. Some green sauce. Ugh, today's been a long day. Tired. Cleaned a lot. Hi. The unfortunate part is I get these like in bulk, so I don't have to go back to the place because it's kind of far. It's not far, it's like a 20-minute drive, but I don't want to do that every day, you know. So I buy them in bulk, like 3 days at a time. They do get a little chewy when you warm them up, but they're delicious nonetheless. From Filiberto's, but Filiberto's, Alberto's, Roberto's, same thing. I got puppies right here next to me, waiting. Anyway, I'm pooped. My birthday's tomorrow, so I've just been cleaning my whole place, like deep cleaning, so that I can wake up. Fresh house, you know. Freshness, took a bath. Candle lit. Lord of the Rings lo-fi. I love this place that I'm at that I rent. I love it. Couldn't be more perfect. These are so chewy. When I ate them fresh, they weren't this chewy. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a fabulous week. My hair looks a mess, but it's okay. I gotta wash it. Even though I took a bath, I didn't wash it in the bath because I wash it very specifically. But tomorrow's my birthday. I'm so excited. So I wanted to make sure like my place was just nice and ready for me to have a good day. I'm gonna go get my nails done. I might get a massage depending if they can book me tomorrow. Go to IHOP in the morning for my breakfast. There's a lot of dispensary freebies. I want to get those. And birthday freebies, like, you know, Crumble and stuff. They have like a free freebie kind of thing. I want to get a candle for my birthday, and I want to get a new stone, a rainbow moonstone. Last year, my best friend Sierra, she knows I like stones and stuff, so she always gets me new ones. So she got me a moonstone last year, and I wanted a rainbow moonstone, but I didn't really know the difference. So I just wanted a moonstone, so she got me one. So I use it for manifesting, especially during this month, Cancer season. Ruled by the moon. So I want to get the rainbow moonstone tomorrow, and just like a nice candle, maybe a Yankee I love Yankee candles. I really like them. I thought they were expensive, but compared to Bath and Body Works, they're good. They burn for a long time too. These are so chewy. They weren't this chewy last time I heated them up. I did heat them up in the plastic container last time though, which isn't good. I'm so tired. We will do a long video, not a long video, but maybe like an hour and a half, chilling. I guess I could tell you guys the story of how I got to this place. I don't really want this other taco. Do you want it? There's one taco left. But I still have to have my smoothie, so it's not too bad that I don't eat the full tacos. It's like got little puppies right here and they'll happily eat it. The song reminds me of Law and Order. I don't know why. Anyway, I love this home. It's such a perfect house. Last year, during my birthday, I was really, really sick. But that didn't matter because this was the first time last year being in a home by myself. So if you don't know, I grew up Mormon. Pretty much they teach women that, like, you're no use, you're just a right-hand tool for men. And I've never really had that thought process because, like, since I was 6, I've wanted to own a restaurant. So never in my mind was I like, yeah, I want to do whatever a man tells me. No. So, go out. I don't know, I was getting like that. But, oh yeah. So, anyway, so I, for a while, was dating dudes and thought I had to date them because I wanted to live in a house, and I thought I had to date one and, like, eventually we'll go live in a house. And for some reason it didn't click until I was like 20, 22 that I could just live in a house by myself. So I was dating these bad guys, these really crappy dudes. I moved to Colorado when I was 20 to start like my adult journey, right? My medical journey, which I'll do another video on. I have to make my smoothie still. I want my smoothie now. But anyway, do you like pina coladas? Anyway, so, and I think I'm gonna go for a night drive because I want to smell this in my car. Ugh. Yes. It smells like car wash soap. You know where it's like bubblegummy? Auto perfume. Anyway, so, I think there's a big spiritual reason why I'm in this house. So last year I got to be really in the moment, like, oh yeah, I'm in this home for my first time, you know, and this year it's more about the experiences because I can walk around a little bit. Yay! So tomorrow, I've done like a daily thing, although I had to take a little break because my joints went bad for a bit, but we're back on it. But yeah, I never really thought I'd ever be able to live in a house by myself, but now I do. And some people would think it's lonely. I guess that's the top comment I get, but it's not. I've had such a crazy life up until this point. Like, I need, like, 10 years of peace. Like, 10 years of people leaving me the fuck alone kind of thing, you know? I just need a space of my own. Never had one. I've always shared it with some dude or whatever, so this has been my opportunity to just kind of have a space of my own. And like I had an apartment of my own, blah blah. Like, but I would date guys and they would stay there, and then it would just make it all blah, you know. And it wasn't even a good. The place that I was in before, so I, 20 years old, moved to Colorado, started like my adult journey, my holistic journey with my medicine as well, and like so many reasons why I moved there. So, and then I ended up meeting being single for a bit, and then meeting up with an ex, Rick, which he'll have his own video with Justin, because they're fucking pedos, and I think everybody needs to be warned about them. Anyway, but so I moved from Colorado to Wisconsin with him, and that was an abusive relationship. So then I wanted to move back down here. I wanted to move down here eventually because my grandma, she was on her deathbed essentially, and I was trying to get down here before she passed away. Did I? No, unfortunately. But I don't see that as a loss more than a gain, as crazy as that sounds. But nonetheless, I was able to get down here, and originally I had planned to move in with my friend. We were going to rent a house together. And this guy, Chris, he had been my friend for a while, but I didn't have the best of friends. I hung around people who were kind of mean to me, I'm not going to lie. And it's just because I was a people pleaser then, and I really wanted to be accepted, blah, blah. So I just had people around me that would take digs at me, and I don't do that anymore. Like, if you start being passive-aggressive towards me, I will cut you off. I don't do that passive-aggressive tone. Like, be upfront with me. Especially because it's usually, like, taking digs at me, like how I look, my joints, my illness, whatever. So he dipped out last minute when it came to renting this house together. So I decided to sever the friendship because he had already been rude to me about my joints and shit. So I was like, whatever. I don't want to be friends with you anymore. So I got my apartment. That didn't stop me from moving down here. So I moved out of that abusive relationship. I moved down here. And I moved into a crappy little apartment. I didn't know that until I moved here. But I had lived in the hood before, and I was in the hood then. Because my dad always lived in the hood. And so, but yeah, I was up in the middle of the little hood area of Phoenix, which wasn't so bad. But my motorcycle ended up getting stolen. Someone tried stealing the cat out of my car. It just was like, I was dating terrible dudes. I needed things to change. I was on immense amounts of medicine. Like, I was super, super sick. And I'll go into my medical journey in another video. But I moved into this apartment, which was roach-ridden and, like, lots of mold. And, like, when it rained, it would rain inside. Like, I have videos of it where it would just, like, a huge hole, like, that. Just, like, rain would pour through my ceiling. And the amount of, like, not even rain, but roach poop, mold, bird poop, cat feces, like, anything that's on the roof that's coming down with that rain. Ugh, I don't want to know. Anyway, me and the dogs got really sick there. So, moving here was crazy because I said I was going to talk about this story on one of my videos. So, but I never applied for this place. The place that I was with, the company that I was with the apartment, I had applied for houses like so many months beforehand, before my lease was up, and they like prolonged it. And so like I kept applying for this one house and they just would not approve me. They just kept denying it, but it was empty. It was still on the website. Like, and I was like, why won't you guys approve me? Like, I make all the requirements. Why won't you approve me? I would go drive by it, you know? And it was empty. So I didn't understand why they didn't approve me. But finally, fast forward, like 2 weeks after my lease was over, I just had this feeling, like, and if you know me, I'm very spiritual. I'm very much into like my spiritual journey, intuition, everything. So I just had this gut feeling, like this in my bones feeling that I needed a pack. And so everything was packed, and I was frustrated one morning because, like, I woke up, my emails, I kept getting denied, rejected from moving to different places, and random Monday morning, and I just started crying because I felt defeated. I was like, well, what now, you know? I have everything packed. I thought I was supposed to move. What's gonna happen? And so I'm crying, and then I just stopped crying and just like gathered myself together. Went back into my email, and then boom, right there, I'm like accepted for a home. And at first I thought it was like a scam, spam type message. But no, it was from the company that I was with, and I was like, oh. I never applied for it. They just approved a home for me. based off of like my income and stuff like that. They gave me this as like an approval, and I was like, well, the rent's a little high. Can I? It's like at the top of my range, you know, of course. Can I? Do you guys have others available? So I checked out a few that were available. One was like broken into the night before. Window was still busted when I went on the tour. There was like crusty socks and needles on the front patio. And then like you could see into my backyard from like just walking by from the apartments. Like I just felt like anybody would be able to see what's in my backyard, my home, and I'm just like an easy target, living alone, single female, you know, whatever. So I just didn't want to have that target on my back. And I knew this one is a little pricey. It was above my pay range and whatnot. Not above my pay range, but like, you know, right at the peak of my fucking limit. And I knew I would have to work extra to make it work kind of thing, but it was worth it to me. I was willing to take that risk because the risk of living in a place that's unsafe was worth, like, this was worth my safety. And it's in a gated community, and Justin, who I dated, he has a protective order against him because he won't stop stalking the hell out of me. So I feel a little safer being in a gated community, and it's like 24/7 camera, you know, and not just me having camera stuff, they have it, so it makes me feel safer. But I feel like my grandma orchestrated that because, you know, as I say, it's not a loss when they pass. It's more of a gain because they're on the other side and they can see things from the omnipotent point, and they can help orchestrate things for you on the other side. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but just the Christian religion usually demonizes talking to dead relatives, which is ironic, but anyway. So yeah, I think my grandma kind of had a part in this because literally this house is so perfect. So I used to manifest, like, I still manifest, but I used to manifest this house. Like, I would stand, so my apartment, it had these two giant windows in the front and then my door, like floor to ceiling windows. That's why I loved it. So I would just stand there and like picture my two dogs. I have two big boys, this husky boy Beef, and then my black lab Shredder. He's like a black lab mix. So I would just stand in my living room and like visualize them in my backyard, like looking out my backyard instead of me looking out my front windows. It'd be like me looking into my backyard and see my dogs wrestling and playing. And funny enough, like if you go into my living room, I have these big huge wall, like tall windows, you know, that lead out to my back door. And all the time do I watch my dogs play and wrestle from there. It's so great because it's like literally watching my manifestation happen in real life. And on top of that, I have a door that leads out to my backyard from my bedroom and from my kitchen. And I feel like, and there's a doggy door built in the living room. And I feel like my grandma just knew everything that would be perfect for me and chose this house. And it's like right by the mountains. I'm surrounded by so many mountain ranges and right next to the reservation, which I love because I love fry bread. I love cultural teachings. But just so many, and like I'm right by like horse boardings and farm areas, so I get to see cows and horses. So I feel like my grandma helped orchestrate like living in this home and stuff. But where I came from was a really shitty place. And I'm really grateful for where I live now. And believe it or not, funny enough, my OnlyFans got terminated the day before I was supposed to move into here. I was crushed, dude. I cried. Because I was making a good amount, and that was like what I was banking on to get me, you know? And I had like 3K in there. So good. Anyway, yeah. So, I didn't get in here alone. I got in here with the help of my best friend Sierra. And a few other of my friends helped me move. I paid them, of course, but nonetheless, they helped me get in here physically. And then I started streaming right after that. And literally met the best people who helped me get my rent every month. And then, like I said, July was really sick. I'm still kind of sick, but I know what I need to do to feel better. So I've been doing that. I kind of slacked last week, but I'm back on it. And tomorrow's going to be a fairly easy day. I'm going to be doing content. I'm I'm going to stream a little bit in the morning at IHOP, and then I'm going to go do something, I forget, and then nighttime I'm going to go take myself to the melting pot. It's like a fondue place, so like the beginning appetizer, they give you like cheese fondues and stuff, and then the middle appetizer, they give you like steak and cheese fondues and like gravies and whatever, and then they serve you like a dessert fondue platter with cakes and whatnot, strawberries, bananas, and you dip it into a little chocolate, caramel, whatever. Delicious. So I want to take myself there. I thought originally that I was going to get a free meal, but no, they only give me a free chocolate covered strawberries, but it's okay. I've been wanting to go there forever, so I want to take myself tomorrow. So that's what this whole month is, just celebrating little things I've been wanting to do because I've been so sick I couldn't do them. And so now I kind of can. I was kind of down for a few days after July 4th, but now my joints feel better, so I'm back on my game. And not perfectly, but I know tomorrow's going to be a really good day. I'm going to like double up my dose of everything like I did yesterday. And Western and holistic, and tomorrow will be a good day. I'm not going to be able to walk around super perfect, but I'll be able to get around. But what the agenda is, let's read it. Let's read my agenda. This is my agenda. It's my lifeline. See, as you can see, I was really sick. Not much planned, but this weekend, been feeling good. Getting back in the mojo. So, oh, let me cross these off. Get Amazon. That's my little car freshener thing. What does this say? Oh, get detergent. Okay, so it's in my car. Which, I'm not going to do that. I ordered a new duvet cover. It's so cute. Oh my god. And look at these cute linens. You can't really tell, but there's flowers on them. So, can you kind of see? They're like very faint flowers, which I love. So I got myself like some new linens for my birthday. I do satin linens. It's good for your skin and your hair, especially if you wear synthetic extensions, wigs, anything like that. But I need a new duvet. I have 2 dark ones, and then I want 2 light ones. I think I'm going to use the dark ones when I'm like on my period. TMI, I don't give a shit though. And like the dark linens when I'm on my period, and then the light ones when I'm not, because I tend to stain things and I hate it. I don't care if you think that's gross. Anyway, what does tomorrow look like? Okay, so I have to go to breakfast for IHOP. I'm gonna get a Dunkin' coffee probably do a car vlog. I gotta make a few phone calls. I gotta do a few, I need to do a get ready with me. And I'm gonna go live while I'm at IHOP. /live. I'm gonna do my freebies, the dispensary. I forgot I was gonna do that. The dispensary! Get my nails done. Maybe I'll get my massage done. Depends if they can schedule me tomorrow. And then I want to get it, like I said, a new candle, a new moonstone. And then take myself to dinner. I'll have to come here midday and like change and whatnot. I might go buy myself like a plant or a few plants. Depends on how much money I earn tonight. So I'm going to try to earn hella money tonight so I can pay my rent early. That's one of my birthday gifts that I want, is just to pay my rent early. So I've been working on paying off my debt, and I want to just get like stability. Now that I have my OnlyFans back and I have like all these platforms running, I just want to like kind of fine tune everything and strategically go at them. So I think this month I'm working on YouTube, so that's what we're doing. So I'm looking forward to it because I've been wanting to put these out. I just kind of want to give you guys like a feel of who I am, and like I always have like a lot of conspiracy theories against myself, against the world, blah blah. I'm very into spiritual, quantum physics kind of stuff. Like I'm very much into the woo woo. Okay, so be open minded when you're on my channel. Don't be mean to me. If you don't like how I look, leave me alone. Okay. I get so much hate on how I look. It's so annoying. Like I'm almost 30, and most of the people that hate on me are most my age, close to my age, older or younger, doesn't matter, but we're past high school, so stop being a fucking mean girl. Mean guy, mean girl, whatever. But I do want to get plans for my living room. I have a whole month planned for birthday activities, so And then Wednesday, my duvet cover comes in. It's so cute. And then I'm going to go to laundromat, which I'm excited for. Tuesday, I'm going to go to Legoland and then Home Depot. And then I'm meeting my friend Sierra for Virginia. Thursday, I got to bake some cookies. Because Friday, I got to take my dogs to the vet. And I keep rescheduling the vet visits. And I feel so bad. So I'm going to bake them some cookies. And I'm going to bake my neighbor some cookies. Because when I was really sick, they used to bring my garbage bins up for me. Without me even asking. Like, I think they just saw me struggling walking. So they just brought my garbage bins up to me. And at first I thought, oh, they're just kind of being nice. But they kept doing it, like, every weekend. And it was so nice to me. So there's a little patch of weeds that I want to get done. And it's kind of in their yard and kind of in my yard. So I'm going to do their weeds with mine. And then bake them some cookies. And then bake some cookies for my vet. Because on Friday, like I said, I have a vet visit for Spudgy. And then Beef. Beef has had an ear infection. I think it's good. I think he has to have one more dose. He's had 2 doses, so Spudgy needs a cyst removed. So they're gonna look at it and see if she's able to get that done. She's already had blood work and like X-rays done by the Humane Society, so they'll just look at those and make sure she's okay and take a look at it. And I'm supposed to like get boba, go look for. Like, go do some fun things. Depending how my joints are, there's, like, a few things I want to do if my joints are good. Which they should be better by next week, to be honest. If I stick to, like, not splurging on, like, bad foods and really doubling down on my diet. Like, believe it or not, tacos are not bad for me. I have to limit refined carbs. I have to limit any sugar, alcohol, anything that turns to sugar in my body. So, yeah. Pretty much what my diet looks like is broth in the morning, broth at night, smoothie in the morning, smoothie at night. And it's just like yogurt, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, avocado, stevia. I talk about this a lot. A little bit of strawberries. Super good for your stomach though. Super gut healing. But assuming next week I'm going to feel good, it's going to be so exciting. This week I'm going to go ham on my activities, the World Market, Asian Market, Home Depot, Virginia with Sierra, Texas Roadhouse, Lucille's. And then next week there's this place called The Porch. They have like really cool stuff. And Jerome. I love Jerome. And then I want to go to box lunch and to a candy shop. I know I just got done talking about, but it's all about moderation. And I went without my yogurt drink, which was so bad for me. I also want to visit a dine-in theater for once. Sweet Tomatoes, which that's a road trip. That's about a 2-hour road trip. And then I want to go to the casino. Sierra's birthday is next Friday. Not this coming Friday, but next Friday. And then I want to find a suit. Because I'm trying to manifest like my CEO restaurant business corporate lifestyle, right? So I want to find a suit that I still want to be my alternative self, but I want to be able to have a professional, thing about me. And then I want to be able to walk around at Fashion Square, Botanical Garden. That's one of my favorite places to go, and museums. I love museums. So that's at the end of the month. And then I want to have a little doggy pool party on the 31st because it's Spudgy's birthday on the 31st. And Beef's was in April. We didn't really do much. My health was bad, so I really wanted, I knew I was going to be able to rent a backyard and someone's yard with a pool. So that's kind of what my month looks like. There's a lot of other things that I didn't mention, like Berea. I have to go look for. I've been on my search for my special scent, right? I like a very sultry, spicy, midnight, sexy kind of scent all the time. I'm just trying to find one that really suits me. I like a very warm vanilla undertone, like very warm, almost like a burnt caramel vanilla undertone. And then I wear a thing called Dark Kiss by Bath and Body Works, and it's very sultry, very sweet, syrupy, like plum, dark raspberry, dark orchid kind of, smells. Kind of got like a musk to it. And I would like that, but with like a touch of cotton candy and a little touch more of orchid. Like Halle Berry has an orchid perfume. That one smells amazing. But I'm trying to find my perfect scent that kind of is like that. I know what I want. I just have to find it, you know. And maybe I'm going to have to layer, maybe. But I'm going to go find that. And then, like I said, hit up a few museums. I want to go to Cabela's because Cabela's is a lot of walking. And I love Cabela's. I love camping stores. So I want to go there because I miss going there and I haven't been able to walk around in a store like that. So this month is really about doing 30 days of like doing something every day to get back out there and walk and strengthen my joints and get used to being out in public because it makes me kind of anxious. So, and like I said, like pretty much all last week I had to take a break because I just ate a lot of bad food and just stopped eating my yogurt, and I needed to eat my yogurt. So the yogurt and the garlic that I eat and the oil of oregano are like the most important things that I have to control my rheumatoid arthritis. I'll go into depth about this in another video with my medical journey. So, because there's a lot of good info and I want to give you all the info. So, oil of oregano, great if you have candida overgrowth or bacterial overgrowth. I do this about twice a day. 2-3 times. Two, 3 times when I'm really sick. Like right now. And I don't mean like coughing sick. I mean like physically I can't walk. I'm having trouble walking. My joints flare. Pretty much what I have is my body attacks my joints. They say they don't know why, but I have a theory of why. I think it has to do with bacteria in the body. Bacteria buildup. And it's so resistant to medicine because they spray everything with antifungals, antibiotics, like all that shit. Like meats are injected with it, you know. So you become resistant to viruses and they mutate. And that's why the holistic works, because it's all about balance. It's all about using the bad bacteria and the good like to use it to work together. Like I much believe in like, you know, the Western medicine working together with the holistic. So, this song makes me want to wake up in California. I'm determined. Me and Sierra have been talking for a long time to do a California trip. And I really want to go to California. But I want to go when I'm financially stable. I want to go when we can go wake up and go have breakfast and go shopping without like thinking about money, you know? I want to be secure like that. And I'm trying to work on that right now. Now that I have my platform back, I'm trying to be strategic, like I said. So I've needed a break from streaming, so I'm going to take a break from streaming. Stream a little bit tomorrow, a little bit after Tuesday, the day after my birthday. But other than that, I'm going to take this month off of streaming and focus on YouTube. And that way, August, when I get back into it, hopefully streaming will be back into it. YouTube will be firmly into it. TikTok will be, I have a new platform, so a new account. So that account will be already like fully rolling by tomorrow is like my first day, like really doing that account. And then I'm going to be doing TikTok shop on the other account. And I love TikTok shop stuff. If you know me, I love shopping. I love TikTok shop. So I'm very excited. Oh my God, so many opportunities. I've been working so hard for this. So I'm hoping that financial security is just literally right around the corner. And especially now that I have my OF back, I feel just like a little more motivated now because of that. I'm really grateful for it. And I know some people don't understand that side of things, but I love that shit. I know people don't understand that, but I like taking sexy pictures of myself, okay? Sue me for it. No. But you can subscribe to me. But yeah, so I love that. I love being able to do photo shoots, and even that, like I'm going to be going in a whole different direction. So because before I did cosplays, and I still do cosplay, but it's very, very exhausting to do cosplays every day, every week, you know? Costs a lot of money, takes a lot of time. So, I'm really, really looking forward to doing just like a cosplay once or twice a month. And then doing kind of more casual things. I like cooking, I like being in the kitchen, you know, stuff like that. So I'm excited to just kind of do things like that. And I hope it works well, and I think it will. All of the time when I go by my gut feeling, it always works out. And that's why I like to post these videos kind of for myself, because it shows me like these manifestations are true, because I tend to gaslight myself. And that way other people can see that manifesting is real. It happens. If I can do it, you can do it. But I've tried to pay. I have $4,500 left of debt. Now I still owe on my car, but I need to pay that off like slowly. I know when you pay it off all in bulk, it drops your your credit score for a bit. So I'm trying to pay it off just big payments every month. So that I can boost my credit score, and I have like a small credit card that I'm using to make sure I can boost my credit score. So there's a certain amount of debt that I don't mind having, but there's certain debt that I have that I'm trying to pay off. So it's only $4,500. So I'm excited. And then tonight I'm going to worry about rent. Hopefully we get to that goal. And then I can focus on getting the dogs to the vet, getting myself to the laundromat. If things go the way I want them to go, then I'll be able to buy myself a laundry machine. I want the 2-in-1. With my joints, I really need that 2-in-1. And the Samsung 2-in-1 has a pet fur option where you can dry it beforehand and it gets rid of the pet fur, which I do that at the laundromat. I do like an air dry before to get all the dog fur off. So I really love that feature. So I'm looking forward to buying that outright. So that way I don't have much debt. And by that time, the finances are rolling in, you know. I can go take that vacation with Sierra to California, get an Airbnb, bring my dogs. We can go have that break. And then December time, my goal is to have enough for a down payment or enough to get a loan, like have $50K in the bank to get a loan for a bar. I want to start a bar. I want a restaurant, but I think starting with a bar is a good happy medium, like, you know, less risk, less overhead, blah blah. At least the way I want to do it. My restaurant's going to have a bar in it, everything. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I think by December, my goal, like I want to travel a little bit between then, but my goal for December time is to have the money to be able to put a down payment on a bar. I've been really working hard on my health so that when that time comes that I can be productive and like an active member in my team when it comes to making my bar happen, you know? But anyway, yeah. I've had this dream of owning a restaurant since I was 6, so I'm going to get there. I think next year will be the year I own the restaurant by the time I'm 30. The Christmas of when I'm 30. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've been manifesting this stuff so hard, and I've been so serious about the actions in my life and doing things and having the right people around and stuff like that. So I really hope that the reward is like around the corner because I've been working hard for this, you know? Anyway, I'm so excited for tomorrow too. I guess I really don't have much. Freebies, dispo, get my nails done, go out to eat for IHOP. That's just like all in the morning. I gotta do a get ready with me and post that and like let everybody know it's my birthday. And then, I'm gonna do a ritual tomorrow night. I forgot. Because I want to get some new incense and, you know, cleanse my house. It's the perfect day for me to do a ritual. So I want to do my first ritual in my living room. I usually do them in my bedroom. I haven't done a ritual in my living room yet, so I really want to because there's this big open space in my living room. So, I'm excited. Anywho, thanks for watching my videos, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Happy to do videos based off those questions. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Let's see, what else do I gotta do? I gotta wash my hair, feed the dogs, make some sales, yogurt smoothie, do a face mask. I gotta do 2 face masks before bed. I was gonna go for a car ride. I don't think I will. I think I'll do a car vlog tomorrow though. Get some coffee. I don't really know if I want to go to IHOP. Like I do. But like, what am I even going to eat? I guess I could eat an omelet. Because I can't have any bread or anything. Anywho, let me see what my whatever looks like. Anywho. Make puppies. This is Spudgy. These are the 2 that gotta go to the vet this Friday. So, the little one needs a cyst removed. She's the oldest. The big guy, he's got an ear infection still, which was from that mold and everywhere. Ugh, it was awful. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for eating tacos with me. I love y'all. I might do another video of like some late night ramen. I got some ramen earlier, and yeah, maybe I'll eat some ramen late night. Depends how awake I feel. Yeah, I gotta be sure to be up and at it early in the morning. Make the most of my birthday, you know, so bright and early. So, I'm gonna finish my day off with a smoothie and meditating and a face mask, feeding my dogs. But you guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever I post my next video. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for supporting my shenanigans. I love y'all. Anyway, stay amazing. Toodaloo.